and welcome to 2-Minute Topics. Today's topic is the second episode of our three-part series on procurement processes, and we'll focus on supplier evaluation and selection. Now, the last episode discussed the first high-level process within procurement, covering needs identification. But once a need is identified, well, let's find out what happens next with your 2 minutes starting now. As mentioned in the last episode, procurement seeks to align internal business strategy with external providers by way of supplier partnerships. The goal of these partnerships should be to generate value through a triple win model. In other words, your supplier wins, your organization wins, and the end user wins. But notice that I use the word partnership, and the reason for that is a procurement strategy should be focused on approaching suppliers with the goal of true collaboration and mutual reduction of costs across transactional components, processes, and the relationship as a whole. While the need requirements will dictate the general suppliers that you should be targeting, evaluating and selecting from those suppliers should be based upon the following criteria. Number 1, quality. Quality doesn't just apply to the output itself or the expectation being met, but also in how a company conducts business and the level of their labor standards. Number 2, performance or reliability. Now, we'll get into this one further in the next episode, but this is the measured service level of the supplier. This includes consistency in delivery, quality, and service through repeat transactions. Number 3, capacity or capability. This should be evaluating what output the supplier can provide or is capable of providing. But keep in mind that this measurement of this criteria may be dependent upon the intended use of the supplier. Number 4, financial condition. This includes assessing a supplier's financial condition to gauge the overall business health. Financial health can determine if the supplier will be a sustainable partner long-term. Number 5, price. Lowest cost doesn't always mean lowest total cost of ownership. When approaching suppliers, focusing solely on the unit cost should be avoided. Instead, it should be approached at what price is fair and the supplier's ability to hold or reduce prices in the future. Number 6, technology. The ability for information and data to flow freely between two organizations is key for ensuring efficient and successful partnerships. Understanding the system's capabilities of a supplier will gauge the processes around data and information being passed between the two parties. And number 7, geographic location. Geographic proximity can play a factor in both cost and flexibility, in that where a supplier is located may be impacted by fluctuations in macro factors, additional transport costs, and taxes or tariffs. Now, it should be noted that not all of these criteria may carry the same weight within your evaluation process. It's recommended to rank or weight specific criteria according to what is going to cause the most impact on the need. Having a thorough supplier evaluation selection process can seem challenging, but the benefits of doing so certainly outweigh the costs.